Welcome back to Harry's Big Shed, the YouTube channel where you watch some idiot that really shouldn't be touching the stuff he touches, slowly work his way around projects that appear to be monumental. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications of when I post new stuff up of things I shouldn't be doing. And hit the like button, share this with your friends. Come along for the ride with me. We're still working on this LLT engine replacement. You would have seen in the last episode we actually got the engine out of the vehicle. We've got it on the ground. I've removed all the wiring loom from it. That's all now sitting laid out on the floor behind us. So now I've got to start taking all the mechanical bits and pieces of this engine and transferring it onto the new engine. So let's see how we go. I think I'm going to start at the top with the spark plugs and coil packs, just so I can plug up the holes. You can see I've kept them covered up so I don't get anything falling into the bores. So I'm going to start there, and then slowly, as I take things off this engine, put them onto this one so that we can get the whole thing set up and just slide it back into the car. Remember how I said earlier that I'm probably going to put stuff on and then have to pull stuff off because something else is going to have to go on first? Well, here's my first discovery. I've got to pull the power steering pump off so I can get this belt tensioner on and then put that back on. Fun, 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 fun. See, I'm going to have to pull the dipstick off. There's a sensor that goes right in behind it. I keep telling you, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm actually waiting. I've ordered a new water pump, and I've also ordered up, there's a special tool to remove the harmonic balances from these engines. I know a lot of people take a crack at them with a jaw puller. But you can end up breaking them. So for as much as this job is costing, for the extra 120 bucks or something, I bought the tool that should allow me to do it easily. So I think I've got one bolt to remove. one bolt. I've just lost a bet. Because this is 19 mil. I was right, you were wrong.
Oh, was that you, Dad?
What?
What?
Oh, no, that wasn't. Oh, you son of a bitch. One of the biggest things I learned yesterday before finishing up, I was unbolting the flywheel off the back of the old engine and using the rattle gun, and this little bugger fell out of the engine. And what this is a cam drive. This runs off the camshaft that runs this pump here. So without that in there, I very much doubt we'd actually be getting any fuel into the injectors, and it will never start. So something you've got to be aware of is this little gizmo. So now, like almost everything else, I've got to pull this off again, insert this, and move on with the rest of it. So you can see here there's a little key in here, and that goes up the top in there, and then it all goes back together. And now that that's done, I can get on with the rest of the job. Time to put the flywheel on. I bought new bolts because these are a torque to yield bolts, so they're a one-time only thing. You know, you're spending so much money doing this job, the $50 for the extra bolts, similar with the ones for the exhaust manifolds, always a good idea. It's cheap insurance, you know, like your water pump and things like that. Don't be afraid. If this is going to break your budget, then you really should have considered whether you wanted to keep the car or you should have just sold it off as a bit of a project. I think that's about it, at least in as far as getting everything off the old engine onto the new engine. Clutch and flywheel are back on. I've got the PCV valves, all the accessories are on the front, exhaust manifolds are back on. So my goal for next time we get together again is to get the gearbox and the engine together and actually get the whole shebang into the car. I'm not going to promise to say we're going to have it running just yet, because I don't know how long that's going to take me, but we'll certainly do as much as we possibly can in that day and see how we go. As always, I really do appreciate you watching. I really hope you're getting something out of it. If you've got any questions, leave them down in the comments. If you haven't as yet, I really need the subscribers. It'd just be, you know what, even if it's for a $1.83, it'd be really cool to get a check from YouTube just to say, hey, we like what you're doing. You know, clearly this is never going to make me a millionaire, but please share it with your friends, have a good chat about it. If there's anything you think I'm doing wrong, let me know. I'm always happy to receive the feedback because I'd like to do a better job and make things more educational and more entertaining for you. So until next time, thanks for watching Harry Shed, and we'll see you in the future.